celebrities in the Philippines transformed themselves into different characters. These celebrities really do create art with their passion, intensity, and talent. Solenn Heussaff is one of the many numbers of celebrities in the world of art. Solenn Heussaff's weapon of choice in the art of world is paint on canvas. Her usual subjects are various types of people from all walks of life. The subjects are based on people Solenn seen on the streets, but even if their surroundings and expressions are quite sad, the paintings are still so colorful. These pieces tried to represent Filipinos from all over the Philippines. The artworks reflects the way of living of the Filipino people. Since kid, Solenn took painting as a pastime and relax, and nothing like professional. If she painted on her own, it ended up being more orbit. She started doing paintings from her father's photos because she got inspired by them.
I started painting when I was 3 because my mom and my father forced to enroll me with my kindergarten teacher, who was a Spanish painter. I always start all my paintings by making it really like watery at the back, like there's almost no paint here. And then so the center pops out a lot once you put a great amount of texture. This one is a Burmese girl, probably in her 40s, but she looks younger, selling ginger in the market in Burma. And she has this thing on her face, it's like a white powder or something they put to protect themselves from the sun. This one is actually a friend of mine that asked me to do a picture of a Japanese lady because some of her Japanese clients had given her a kimono belt. So I just got the pattern of her kimono belt and drew it back on this belt so she could frame it. I've actually always been interested with body painting. Plus, since I paint, it's a new thing for me because you work on a canvas as well, but it has volumes, it moves, it talks, it bothers you sometimes. I went to Paris for body painting for 2 weeks to study, and the Rogue people are like, you have to do our cover. I'm quite happy with what I did. So actually, none of my paintings have titles, but I'm sure like if I have an exhibit, I'll have to make up some interesting little titles for all.
A single step from you and me. Raise your flag for the world.
Being a woman of many talents, Solenn Heussaff has long proven that she's more than just another pretty face in the industry. This girl is apparently a painter, and just for the record, she's a really good one. And Solenn came up with exhibitions. And realistic masterpiece and her second exhibition brought meaning to all Filipinos. It's called Calzada because the subjects are based on everyday people she have seen and met while going around the Philippines. A collaboration between her and her nephew Hayden. The series of paintings they came up with are also colorful, even if some of the surroundings and expressions are quite sad. Additional images of her artworks and exhibitions.
Sa bawat hakbang ng paa, pangarap ko lagi ang aking dala. Bitbit ang layunin na dapat limutin ang takot sa puso at mga kaba. Kahit madapa man ang ilang ulit, babangon pa rin. Lalaban ng isip sa mga mata, iyong masisilip ang mga pagsubok na pilit umipit. At kahit na anong mangyari, umasa ka lagi mong nasa tabi. Sabay nating libutin ang buong daigdig, hindi tayo magpapagapi. Ang mga imposible, gagawing posible. Ang lahat ng nais makukuha, makikita at makahanap ang lahat ng mga pangarap. Pag sumuko, itaas mo